All right, here's the grand tour of the old house now that we got it cleaned out. I was really surprised to find that it's got pretty decent floors underneath all the gross carpet, and I think we'll be able to salvage most of them. So, I'm going to start with this bedroom over here. I didn't measure these. I don't know what dimensions these rooms are. They had closets. The electrical comes in here. This house is a mishmash of tube and knob wiring and some updated electrical that they put in. I don't know, probably I'm guessing in the 60s or 70s. I didn't date the breakers, so I can't say for sure. Little closet doors. Really cool stoppers. Wood knob stoppers on the floors to keep the doors from hitting the walls. You come through here. This is somewhat of I think they use this as a dining room. They used to have Memorial Day get-togethers here. Their family did, is what I was told. Kind of a neat archway. So it is a second bedroom. I think it's identical, first size, same size as the other one. Oh, we got them all cleaned out. My floor is a little bouncy over here, so we're gonna have to rip up floors in here to fix that. Closets also had lights in them. So these walls are really interesting. I wasn't sure if these were just a plaster and lath wall or what they were, but we were working on getting some lights in here to clean. And this wall here, so I thought maybe it was plaster and lath. It's tube and knob still down to that light switch there. There's actually only one outlet in this room right there, which is tube and knob. But these walls, I'm not 100% sure without tearing into one, but if you go up top, you can see a 2x4, and then there appears to be a tongue and groove board with lath over it and plaster, heavy plaster, I don't know, but there's no hollowness to these walls. And if you look in that light switch over there, it almost seems like they completely filled them. The interior cavity was completely filled. So you turn a light on here. If you look back in there, get focus, you can see where plaster oozed through the back of that box. So, I don't know. I don't really plan on tearing these walls apart to find out. But that's what it seems like. Oh, you come this way, and this goes into a kitchen. There doesn't appear to have ever been a door here. I have not found a door or signs of a door. There's no hinge marks or anything in it for a striker or a latch to catch. At one time, before indoor plumbing, this was also a bedroom with access to the attic. The original owner that I purchased it from told me that when she was a little girl, her and her sisters would sleep in this room before it was a bathroom. She didn't remember what year that they put indoor plumbing in here, but this one was turned into a bathroom because her grandmother was getting old enough that it was probably more convenient to have a bathroom in the house. It's got a pretty good sized kitchen. Kind of neat cabinets. This deep freeze, it does work. It's an International Harvester deep freeze. I plugged it in, it turns on and it cools. The seal is completely dried out on it, but I don't know what to do with it. Somebody point me in the right direction there. It's a tap-on deluxe stove. I actually found the owner's manual for it. The original owner told me, be careful if you use it because it leaks gas, and there was an explosion in this kitchen at some point. Kind of a funny story she had. The off-centered kitchen sink. Was digging around in this, kind of cleaning it out, and it's actually, turn my light back on here, it's actually a Sears and Roebuck sink. Farmhouse sink, kitchen sink, and base. So that's pretty cool. Hey, keep that, I guess. So, yeah. I've been working on this for the last, I don't know, couple months. A little bit here, a little bit there. Kind of getting the whole thing cleaned out. I don't know what's under these floors. Guess I haven't peeled any of this up yet. I don't know if there's wood flooring under there. It doesn't look like it. I can't really tell. Well, maybe there is. I don't know. But the rest of the house does have actually pretty nice flooring in it. All these rooms had carpet. So I pulled the carpet up and was pleasantly surprised to find pretty nice floors. So one less thing I have to fuck with. We can take a peek up here. My last video I had of this was probably a year ago, and I haven't cleaned anything up here. Oh, there you go. You can see more of the tube and knob there, adapted to, I don't know, some kind of a modern romex. I don't think it's romex exactly. If you look here, I mean, probably a giant fire hazard waiting to happen. Was ours soldered though? And then electrical taped? So this is it's really tall. I mean, I'm 6 foot, and my head probably comes to there, and it probably goes up another, I don't know, 4 or 5 foot. So we plan on trying to make this a loft area. Obviously I need to clean this out. Not looking forward to that one. If we ever do anything with the outside of this, I'd like to take these windows back to their original size. All sorts of shit up here. Have not gone through any of it yet. Yeah. This building is, they call it speed tile or terracotta structural tile, I guess. There might be other names for it. So I can fall through here. But I've never been around that stuff a lot, but it is bricked all the way to the peak. So it's a pretty solid building. I believe it was built early 19aughts, somewhere probably between 1900 and 1910, I believe. Oh yeah, I just got it mostly cleaned out and sealed up. We'll probably try to get a new roof on it this summer to make sure we don't have any major leaks in here. And as my parents get older, they could possibly use it someday, or could use it as an Airbnb. I don't really know yet. But it looks a lot better than it did. It was a lot of use of what little free time I have to clean this up. Go out the door here and give you an outside view. There's the old wash house. Pretty solid old house. You know, we live in a society where everything is torn down and thrown away and sent to a dump or a trash pit somewhere, and I don't want to do that. I want to save this old house and reuse it and put some life back into it, because I don't believe in just throwing anything away. Well, there you go. There is a tour of the old 1900s farmhouse.